In Scotland, we have the lowest number of people employed on the minimum wage, coupled with the lowest unemployment of any nation in the UK. But we still have around a fifth of the working population earning the minimum wage. And many people in the city are on 0-hour or casual contracts and in insecure employment. The punitive benefit system imposed by Westminster is causing untold misery and piling enormous financial pressure on people. It disincentivises taking up work, training, education or volunteering. People in receipt of disability benefits are afraid to begin a journey back to work in case it is used against them in an assessment and their support is withdrawn. By contrast, the evidence suggests a citizen's income would relieve financial pressure and improve health and well-being. It would allow people to take up part-time jobs, start businesses without fear of losing their homes, not being able to pay their bills or to feed their families. It would encourage people to volunteer their time or engage with their communities. And let's be clear, this is not something that we could implement wholesale from this chamber. We would need the Scottish and UK governments to support it. Frankly, I struggle to see us being able to implement a progressive policy like this while we're still in the Union. But given the current lack of secure employment for those in low-paid and unskilled jobs, and the threat posed by the increase in automation, this is not a situation that we can ignore. If we are to be in a position to argue for a more progressive social security system which tackles inequality and promotes economic activity, we need to understand fully the challenges and the pressures that we would face, and the benefits and the opportunities, and what they would really mean for our city. We're not debating here whether to roll this out across the city. We couldn't, even if we wanted to. The question is whether we want to, in principle, join a pilot, but this is subject to a report on the scope of the pilot and the financial implications. But we're also deciding whether or not to send the message that Edinburgh is a progressive city seeking real solutions to poverty and inequality. And on this basis, we should support the motion.